On September 3, 1260, the Battle of Ain Jalut, a defining conflict in the annals of medieval warfare, unfolded in the Jezreel Valley. This encounter between the Mongol Empire, led by General Kitbuka, and the Mamluk Sultanate, under Sultan Saif ad-Din Qutuz and General Baybars, marked a pivotal juncture in the trajectory of both powers. In the lead-up to the battle, the Mongol Empire, under the leadership of Hulagu Khan, had established a formidable presence in the Middle East. The Mongol conquest had already decimated major cities like Baghdad and Aleppo, causing widespread devastation. Hulagu's withdrawal to Mongolia following the death of Möngke Khan, however, left Kitbuka with a significantly diminished force to continue the campaign in the Levant. The Mamluks, on the other hand, were in a period of resurgence under Qutuz. Despite internal strife and previous defeats against the Mongols, they had managed to consolidate power, and the arrival of the Mongol threat galvanized their efforts. The Mamluk military, comprised mainly of slave soldiers of Turkic and Circassian origin, was highly disciplined and adept in cavalry warfare, similar to the Mongols. The strategic significance of Ain Jalut stemmed from its location. Control of the Jezreel Valley was crucial for any power seeking dominance in the Levant. For the Mongols, victory at Ain Jalut would have opened the route to Egypt and North Africa. For the Mamluks, the battle was a last stand to prevent the Mongol advance into Egypt and the rest of Africa. The tactics employed at Ain Jalut were reflective of the military doctrines of both armies. The Mongols, known for their use of composite bows and highly mobile horse archers, utilized their standard tactic of feigned retreats to disorient and fragment enemy formations. The Mamluks, however, were prepared for this. They countered with a disciplined approach, maintaining formation and not pursuing the retreating Mongols, a common mistake of previous Mongol adversaries. The turning point in the battle came when the Mamluks executed a counterattack at a critical moment, taking advantage of a gap in the Mongol lines. This maneuver was possibly facilitated by the Mongols' reduced numbers and the absence of their key leadership, such as Hulagu Khan. The Mamluks' understanding and anticipation of Mongol tactics played a crucial role in their victory. The aftermath of Ain Jalut had far-reaching consequences. For the Mongols, it was their first significant defeat and marked the end of their westward expansion. This battle demonstrated the limits of Mongol military power and served as a psychological blow to their image of invincibility. For the Mamluks, the victory at Ain Jalut solidified their position as a dominant power in the Middle East and North Africa. It also had a stabilizing effect on the Islamic world, which had been reeling from the Mongol onslaught. It's essential to scrutinize the intricate details of the battle's execution, which reveal the depth of military acumen on display. The Mamluks, under Qutuz and Baybars, meticulously arranged their forces in a triple-layered formation, a tactical adaptation designed specifically to counter the Mongol method of warfare. The front line, composed primarily of light cavalry armed with bows, was tasked with initiating contact and absorbing the initial Mongol assault. The second line, comprising heavier cavalry with lances and swords, was held in reserve to exploit breaches in the Mongol ranks or to reinforce the first line as needed. The third and most critical layer, a mix of elite Mamluk cavalry and infantry, was kept hidden from Mongol view, serving as the battle's decisive element. This concealed reserve was a strategic masterstroke, unseen in previous battles against the Mongols, and it played a pivotal role in the Mamluk counterattack. On the Mongol side, Kitbuka, aware of his numerical inferiority, attempted to compensate through tactical feints and the mobility of his horse archers. He orchestrated a series of false retreats, aiming to stretch the Mamluk lines and create gaps for exploitation. However, the discipline of the Mamluk troops, coupled with their strategic depth and layered defense, blunted these maneuvers. Additionally, the use of heavier armor by Mamluk cavalry, although reducing their speed, provided a crucial advantage in close-quarters combat against the lighter-equipped Mongol forces. The Battle of Ain Jalut stands as a critical episode in medieval history, highlighting the complexities of military strategy, the impact of leadership and tactical acumen, and the ever-changing dynamics of power in the medieval world. The Mongol defeat at Ain Jalut altered the course of history, preventing the possible Mongol domination of Africa and preserving the political landscape of the Middle East as we know it.